Okay, YouTube, it is Monday, December 23rd, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. This will be the last video I'll put up till after New Year's, most likely. Now, in this video, since we are lucky enough for the weather have warmed up to almost 60 degrees, I decided to start at the Torino for the first time in 3 weeks and take it for a little short drive, and we're going to do a video of that. And update on the truck. It's a couple of weeks from my last video, and the reason the transmission, one of the reasons the transmission is not in it yet is right after I got together, I got very sick. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the flu, maybe it was something else, but all I know is that I had a painful dry cough, serious chest congestion, and just sweated like I've never sweated before in my life. I don't know what it was. It never really went to my sinuses, but it was just harsh chest congestion, and my voice is still showing it, I'm sure. But I am feeling a lot better now. The sweating scared me. I lost like 7 pounds in 5 days. It's crazy, but I am getting over it. I did not go to the doctor, probably should have, but my theory is if I'm starting to feel better after a couple of days, I don't really want to go to the waiting room, sit in a waiting room and get even sicker from someone that is really even sicker than me. Makes any sense? But I did have the transmission up in the Power Stroke, and I had to pull it back out. Nothing major, but I noticed a catch. Look out, Angel. When she thinks I'm talking to her. She thinks I'm talking to her. But I noticed a catch when I turned the motor over. My aftermarket clutch, if you can see it, I know the lighting might not be that great, it's rubbing right here. It wasn't completely locking it up, but I definitely didn't want to start it up because it would make a weird knocking noise and shave metal out of there and stuff. So I pulled it back out. Lucky I didn't hook nothing else to it. I didn't even have all the bell housing bolts in. I just had 2 of them snugged up on each side, here and here. But I've just been putting it off until I'm completely over whatever it is that I caught, because I don't want to roll around on a cold concrete floor and get that congestion again. So I've pretty much been just making myself go to work, and other than that, doing as little as possible, because we don't get sick days at work. So I'm going to mount, I guess, a window mounted mount on my camera. It's a suction cup type thing. I've been wanting to mount something right here so that when I drive it you can see the gauges and the speedo and stuff, but I haven't really gotten around to doing that. So I'm going to find a good place to put this suction cup mount, and we're going to go for a little drive. Okay, so I've probably driven this thing about 10 times since I did the transmission, and everything has worked perfect. There is a whine that's either in the new pump I put on it or the converter, I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem to be causing any problems. I'm definitely not going to tear it down to inspect it unless it starts acting funny, and it's not. So hopefully it won't make a liar out of me, but before I did the transmission rebuild with the new converter and did the lower planetary and went down to 325 gears, which isn't super low. This thing with 279 gears would not turn those Mickey Thompson tires. Now it lights them up. Well, hopefully it won't make a liar out of me, but I can't do it here because police have been watching because of the Section 8 apartments. They're there, but it's got a good firm shift now. What we're going to do is go to town and get some gas, and we'll go somewhere where we can hopefully find a safe place to do a little demonstration of how this thing runs now. growing up, you could pretty much blast your car down this little strip here. Can't do it no more. Subdivision to the right. Used to be a tree farm. It is what it is. And if we'd have turned left off the road that I live off of, there's a straight stretch of road that used to be used as a drag strip for street racers. Can't do that no more. A freeway was built under it, and the exits are right in the middle of that now. Plus, they built a lot of stuff. It used to be so great. I literally lived within walking distance of a test strip for your car. Can't do it no more though. A car's coming. Turn around and try the other way. Fisherman's Park. We used to come down here and do some night fishing and some other things. Belt squeaking. Might splutter a little bit. Plugs are dirty.